So in my masterclass, I shared with you the 5 secrets that I discovered along my way that really helped me to make the transformation from my old life into my new life. And I want to dive into the 5 secrets a little bit deeper over the next couple of days. So today, let's start with the very first one, which was having a clear vision. And what does having a clear vision really mean? Now, I've made some notes, so let me share my notes with you. A clear vision means that, number one, you have clarity, you know exactly what you want, you are specific and unambiguous about what you want a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, and it leaves little room for misinterpretation or misunderstanding if you know exactly, if you're clear on what you want. It also brings focus. So when you are focused on what you want, you put in all your efforts and your resources towards achieving that particular goal. So if there's something specific that you want, you put your focus on it, and you don't start spending your days and your time and your energy and your money on other things, because now you're focused on something specific that's going to bring you happiness, and you can channel your focus into your desired outcome. It brings a sense of purpose. So it provides a sense of purpose and direction, and it helps with decision making and taking action towards your desired outcome. So if you're faced with two choices, which one are you going to choose? Are you going to choose Netflix to binge out, or are you going to choose that course that you can take that will give you the skill or the knowledge so that you can start your online business? It's going to help you make that decision. Is it going to be the binge watching for the entire evening, or is it going to be that one online course that can change your life and give you a sense of purpose? So it also gives you motivation. It motivates you towards your desired outcome. So when you're clear about what you want, you start to feel more motivated to achieve it. And even when things are getting tough, even in challenging times, or when you get to that perceived obstacle, you will stay motivated because you have the end picture in mind. You've got an outcome in mind. You know what that outcome looks like. You know what you want. And little challenges along the way is now all of a sudden it becomes a little bit easier to overcome them, to work through them, because of the desired outcome that you're focusing on. So motivation. And alignment. So it enables us to align our efforts and our resources in a coordinate way. So when we have a very specific, clear vision and we focus on it, and it's our purpose, and we're motivated, we begin to fall in alignment with that outcome, with that desired outcome. So we won't go off and do other things that distract us, because we will start working towards our desired outcome. We start aligning with it, and that is when magical things begin to happen. So I hope that helps you a little bit more with understanding what a clear vision is and why it is so important. If you want to change the direction of your life but you don't know where you're going, it's again like I said with the clerk at the airport. I mean, another example is, imagine going into a restaurant. You're feeling hungry, you sit down, the waiter comes to you, he's ready to take your order, and he asks you, what would you like? And you say, well, I'm hungry, I want food. And he says, well, what food? And you go, well, I don't know, anything, I'm hungry, so I just bring me food. And the waiter goes off, and he comes back, and he puts a plate in front of you, and it is that one thing that you can't stand, that one thing that you do not eat it. You've never eaten it, you never will, and here he is, and he puts that meal down in front of you. You're going to go, what the hell? I don't want this meal. This is not, I'm hungry, I want to eat something. But the waiter's going to go, well, you didn't know what you want, so I just brought you the first thing on the menu. And that's, that will help your hunger, but it's not what you wanted. So that's why you need to be specific. You need to look at the menu, decide exactly what you want. What will be the perfect meal for you to fill you up? That's the same. What will be that one thing that will change the direction in your life, that will bring you the happiness, the fulfillment, the success, the joy, the everything that you want? So start thinking about creating a clear vision. And what I would suggest, the best way to do this is to take a pen and paper, sit down one day, have a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, and just begin to write. What do I want 1 year from now? Who do I want to be 1 year from now? Where do I live? What do I do? Who are my friends? What do I wear? How much money do I earn? Write it down, write everything down, because out of that, you will get your clear vision. So that's a cool little tip that I'm sharing with you right now, is to do that. Sit, write it down, dream big and write your dreams down. And out of that, you will get your vision. What is it that needs to happen for you so that you can live a better, more fulfilled and happier life? So I hope that helps you. Now, keep on checking, because I'm going to dive into the other secrets as well and just dissect it a little bit so that you can understand them better too. But I hope this helps you, and go write down your dreams and find your clear vision.